spark of inspiration. And today I want to talk about treading water. You see, when I first started to work as a coach, I started off all excited, just finished coach training and, ready to save the world. And so I started doing things and it soon felt like treading water, lots of work, but somehow felt I wasn't really getting anywhere. And everybody I've ever spoken to who started a business has a story like that to tell. And the problem with it is that actually opens the door for a lot of doubt. There'll be days where, you're not quite sure whether you're good enough or whether anybody will ever want what you've got to offer. And, whether this is even making sense and if you even head in the right direction. And there's the one thing that really helped me through that was remembering that this feeling was actually really familiar. And the first thing that jumped to mind was like, oh yeah, when I actually started the sewing business, it was exactly the same. There was the sense that I really have something to offer, but somehow nobody wants it because I put all these flyers up and spoke to everybody, but kind of nobody really wanted to know anything about it. And then I remembered, actually, it wasn't just the sewing business. It happened with the flamenco dressmaking website as well. And then, once you think in that direction, then it occurred to me that actually it wasn't even, I knew that feeling not just in connection with my own project or my own business. It was like, no, when I finished uni and sent my first time I sent out my resume and looking for that very first job, that felt like that as well. I'm hustling and trying everything, and I have something to offer, but nobody wants it. And then, when I moved to Australia and when I came back to London, every time there's something, sometimes like there's a new situation and you start from scratch in one way or another, there is this time where it feels like you're treading water until that first order comes in or that first interview, and slowly the ball gets rolling. So in what situations have you felt like you're treading water? And looking back, was that just a phase, or was that just a time before things started to kick into gear? And I'm wondering now, what if that's nothing to be frustrated about, nothing to want to get over or get rid of? What if that time of exploring things, trying to find your way around, trying to figure out where to take this new thing, what if that was actually a necessary part of the process? See you tomorrow.